Hello buddy, my name is Kenyaki, and today we're playing Yugioh Master Duel once again. Unlike all of my other Master Duel streams as of late, I have no idea what I'm gonna play. I usually come into this knowing at least having an idea of the deck I want to play, but no, this time not really. Oh boy. I should probably be preparing a, I don't know, a poll in the chat before I start streaming, but no, I don't. I have to come up with one. As I'm trying to be entertaining, and I don't know what to do! Oh wait, no, I got one. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. I'm just gonna do this. There we go. I'm just gonna put this here. I'm just gonna put that there without any context whatsoever. Hold on one second. There we go. There we go. There, Joey Wheeler, yes or no? I'm just gonna put that in the chat and leave it there without any context. Anyways, I've dawdled enough for today. For now, not for today. That's kind of later. Joey Wheeler, yes or no? Hey, this is like the 4th time they played this one insect VTuber thing. The 25th quarter, the anniversary. Whatever that even means. What does this even mean? It means nothing. Anyways. Yay! Stuff! I like free stuff. Actually, I want to see how close I am. I want to see how close I am to the, Blackwings. Not Blackwings. The other stuff, Phantom Knights. Phantom Knights. Phantom Knights. I did hear that there's some more Rebellion, Xyz Rebellion cards coming out. Not... I mean, it's not gonna be in Master Duel for, like, at least a year, so, you know. Master Duel, please! Actually... how expensive are rate wrappers? Okay, so this... So Wise Strix and Horse Strix. Of course. I don't know what I was expecting. And also rank up magic. Oh boy. This is gonna cost a pretty penny. Okay, what if I do... Red Dragon? I actually have one copy of Red Supernova Dragon for some reason. How does Slifer fall under the Red Dragon archetype? I don't know what's going on, but I do have some things for Red Dragon Archfiend. I randomly picked up this Archfiend Abyss, and I randomly got the Red Supernova Dragon. That's basically it. Do I have anything else? No, not really. Okay, let me look up Resonator. Oh wow, okay, so all the Resonators are really cheap to make, including Crimson Resonator, which I thought it would be at least super rare. Well, the Resonator Call is super rare, but you know, whatever. Anyways, let's just duel. Let's just start dueling. So as always, if you would like to duel me, just say so in the chat, and then you shall be dueling me. Yes. Thank you, Waluigi. So, now that there's a lot of tier limits running around, I did play this one game. I did test this one game earlier, right? Where I think heroes actually counters tier limits. You know, without using random one-off floodgates that your opponent has to happen to draw every single game. No. Because, right, there's a, let me search up tier limits. Tier laments. All of these are ultra rare. Ha! This deck is literally pay to win. So if you take a look at Kaleido Heart, right? If this card is sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you can special summon this card. If you send one Tier Laments card from your deck to the graveyard. And so basically it turns on their entire combo during your turn, because you know, why not? It's like, it's that one meme with Bugs Bunny. Our turn. It's communist Bugs Bunny. So, there's that. And all the Tier Elements cards require to be sent to the graveyard in order to do fusion things. So this deck actually has two ways. The hero deck has two ways of dealing with Kaleido Heart. The first is with, where is it? Plasma, and that it doesn't get sent to the graveyard if it gets sucked into its body in some sort of horrific plasma-related incident as shown in the anime. Same with Relinquished. Relinquished also kind of counters this deck, but the one thing that counters this deck the most is Dark Law. Dark Law pretty much just shuts down Tier Limits entirely, and it's a built-in counter instead of just putting a random copy of Dimension Fissure in your deck and praying that you somehow draw the out. Well, this deck doesn't consistently summon Dark Law all the time, but you know.
Oh no!
Thank you, Knuckles. Okay, so looks like I'm going second probably. Yeah, I am going second probably. This guy, his emblem thing is a Bagoosk, which might not be good for me. Okay, so we got Shadow Mist, we got Polly, we got a really good hand right here. Unfortunately, we are going second, which automatically means that we lose. So, I have several... Why? Why do you have to play things? Why do you have to play things? Go play this in Platinum. Get out of here. And yeah, I don't even know what rank this is. Actually, I don't even know what this deck does anymore. It's been banned so much that I have no idea what it does. Anyways, one card on the field and in the graveyard, you can what? Okay, sure. So, I am kind of familiar with Fluunderees. I'm not as familiar with Storm Monarchs. Okay, there's the Penguin. When this tribute summon card is in your money, activate any special summon monsters that control an attack position. Okay. It's probably fine. It probably just means that I have to, I don't know, use Fusion Destiny. I'm gonna start off with the Upstart first. Stop summoning! Max C is completely useless. Everyone hates this deck. Go away. No one likes you. So... oh, I got a Neos. Okay, so first off, I'm just gonna shotgun the Upstart Goblin. There's no reason not to use it. Mr. Goblin. I got another instant contact. This is, not... Actually, no. I can summon Shiny Neos Wingman like this. Just gotta think, though. I just gotta think. Okay, so first off, I think I know what to do. I'm just gonna summon Sunrise. I'm just gonna summon Sunrise. My opponent has a response. That's not very nice. Stop it! Why? Why, Konami? Why would you make a deck even more play on your opponent's turn than, you know, Altergeists? Because that's so fun. Let's see. Well, this tribute summon monsters, you cannot activate opponent. Okay. So I essentially have to put everything in defense position. Which is so fun! Yay! This one. This one. I think I should have done this in the other order. Should have done this in the other order. Other order! Why can I not say that? The TH sounds are very difficult. Stop it! Whose turn is it again? I don't know! I don't remember! Okay, let me review the effect of this. Discard one other hero monster. Okay, so this card is completely useless in my hand. Thank you, Konami. So maybe... I don't know, maybe this one? I don't know. Does it look like I know what I'm doing? Thing is that all of these in my hand do absolutely nothing because of the M pen. So maybe I'll just add the Spirit and Neos. But why? Stop it. Okay. Stop it. You can target one card you control, return that card to target hand if you... When a card... Why?! I'm just trying to play heroes! Why is your entire deck a floodgate? Okay, so I'll activate the instant contact. Yes? Summoning the Flame Wingman. And go into... Let's see, let me think. If this card is special summon, you can add one Miracle Fusion from your hand. Okay. When another attack is declared involving another hero monster, you can target one card on the field, destroy it. Okay. Let me think. This is gonna be really weird, but I'm gonna attempt to just go into battle and then attack this and activate Sunrise. And I'll just destroy this. Forcing him to activate this. I will take damage, but I'm probably gonna lose anyways, so I don't think it really matters. Okay, that one. Again, I don't take damage then. Let me think. Just have to think. This card is for some you can... attributes. Okay. Once returned, if this card... Okay. I'm gonna use the Neos Fusion. Not the Neos Fusion, the Miracle Fusion. And bring out the Shining Wingman. I'm gonna put it in defense position, so its effect can go off. This one, and this one. Let's go! Fusion Destiny! And we'll put this in defense position. And wait for my opponent to tribute my monster. Because why not? Because why not? Oh. How do you have so many cards? Did you like activate a Max C or something when I was not looking? Oh yes, I love the pot of duality that restricts the amount of times you're able to summon. It's amazing. I love the pot of prosperity that restricts the amount of time you're able to special summon. It's apparently this guy's playing an Exodia deck. Did you know this? Well, I do have the Spirit of Neos in my hand. I don't think it's gonna do anything. The Shining Wingman is unable to be destroyed by card effects, but my opponent can distribute it. So, you know... And my opponent is, for some reason, activating all of the cards, which I don't know what they do. No one knows what they do. And of course he's... of course he's running the floodgates, because why not? So I think I pretty much just have to activate Phoenix Enforcer. Yeah, I just have to do this against the dimensional fissure that my opponent just randomly happened to draw. Because why not? This one. You know, maybe I should have targeted Shining Wingman instead. Stop summoning, please! Your pot of duality did absolutely nothing. Konami, please. Well, surely he's gonna run out of ammo eventually. Surely. Surely this deck doesn't infinitely recycle itself. Why would Konami ever make something that broken? I don't know. I see our stream is already off to a great start. We're already playing against, you know, Flunderies. And gold. Unless, I don't know. He's like, let's watch. He's just gonna tribute. He's not gonna even bother attacking over this. He's just gonna tribute this, which I cannot have an attack position. I could not have an attack position because then its effects wouldn't go off. And even if he doesn't tribute it, he can just run it over. It could be Tier Element Ishizu. Actually, interestingly enough, Heroes kind of... I think Heroes counters Tier Elements simply because Dark Law exists. Why? Why do you have everything? Okay, I don't think I'm gonna win this, so I'm just gonna surrender. I actually think Tearlament Ishizu might be an easier deck for heroes to beat than Flunneries. I actually, cause I occasionally play this game off stream. Oh wow, the perfect hand. Thank you for this, Konami. And of course it's Tri-Brigade. I just want to play the funny deck that punches people. I actually played a game against Tearlaments the other day off stream. And he went first. The Tearlaments player went first, and he basically got full combo. And I basically just summoned Dark Law and Plasma, and he could literally do nothing, and I just beat him. Why am I playing against so many Floodgate decks? They're not fun. Konami, please. Okay, if 3 or more defense position, blah blah blah. I do know that basically, I'm not that familiar with Scare Claws. The most I know is that they really, like, if you're not playing a Link deck, you're pretty much just screwed. Because reasons. Because why not have every single deck be a Floodgate? Just be a Floodgate on legs. Banning skill drain does nothing. No. And I don't have a single interrupt. Oh yes, the Baron. My favorite Scareclaw deck. Heroes? Yeah, heroes. They seem to counter Tearlaments, but apparently nothing else. I don't know if I could play through this because of his single negate, and I literally have nothing in my hand. It's Scareclaw Tri-Brigade. Meanwhile, I have drawn every single one of my Garnets. The only thing that could have been worse is if I didn't draw a Vion and drew another copy of Malicious. Darklaw, pass, sweeps, trust. Yeah, I have to actually summon it though, which I don't think is possible with this hand. I think I can pretty much just normal summon the Vion and hope that the Baron doesn't activate, but let's be honest, it probably will. And he's not even done yet. My opponent's not even done yet. I'm so glad that Heroes counters haven't built a Heroes deck yet. Mainly running Shadow, Invoke, Albaz, Quantum. That's a lot of words. I'm surprised that I know I'm surprised that I know what that is. I'm actually really surprised that he didn't go into the IP, unless if I don't know, this is better than IP. I think he's gonna go into... Why is your entire deck an engine? Okay, I'm just gonna give up here because I don't think there's any way with this hand. I don't think there's a single possible way I'm gonna be able to do anything. What this deck really needs is that for that... I forget what it's called. That one... Flame Wingman Infernal Rage? This is what this deck really needs, because otherwise I have to run basically 5 Garnets in this deck. I've never seen this Scareclaw version. Neither have I. I don't like it. Masks changed. Yeah, I could be running more of those, but this is a very specific deck. What? When your opponent would special summon a monster, you can return this card to the hand. Okay, so it's basically a deck that hopes to draw the perfect hand, and my opponent just randomly draws the perfect hand. Also, there's a triple tactics talent, which means that all respect for my opponent is now completely gone. He's running Mannequin Cat, but no Sprite Elf. What is wrong with you? Yeah. I actually don't know what Sprite Elf would actually do in this situation. All I know is that there's a random Mannequin Cat, and that's a rank 2. But yeah, this hero deck really needs the Infernal Rage, otherwise it's not gonna be able to do anything at all. I drew a Dark Angel, which is pretty much completely useless going turn 2. Oh yay, it's so fun! Isn't that great? He's gonna get all of his cards off before I'm able to summon Dark Law. Well, he did dump the Denier in there, which I do want. Actually, I think Favorite Contact has a graveyard effect. If you placed... What? Special summon... No, this does not have a graveyard effect. And he put my Poly in the graveyard, because why not? Because why not? I don't know if Dark Law is gonna do anything at this point. Playing Cosmo Neos? No, I can't afford to run any more bricks in this deck. If I had Infernal Rage in here, then maybe it would be worth playing. But right now, Cosmo Neos requires you to have Neospacians in your deck, and you really cannot afford to run any more Garnets. Like, right now this deck, you have to run like 4 or 5 Garnets. With Cosmo Neos, you basically have to run like, I don't know, 8 Garnets in your deck. Why does Konami keep doing this? Why does Konami want me to play meta? I can, but I don't want to. I have enough resources to make Runic Sprite, but I really don't want to. Troll Despair. Yeah, the other thing about running 5 Garnets is that you really don't have any room for hand traps. And I also have the worst luck out of pretty much every single Yugioh you've ever seen, so even if I was running a deck completely filled with hand traps, I probably wouldn't draw them in the first place anyways. Here's a fun deck. Yeah, you should see him. You should see him IRL. It's very confusing. I have no idea what's going on. Your opponent basically just turns their entire deck upside down and never bothers to shuffle. And then no, this is how you win against tier elements IRL. You put them on a timer, right? And then you ask them to shuffle every single time. You ask them to do the hard shuffle. Not just the casual shuffle which you do the on your deck. You ask them to hard shuffle every single time. Every single time they shuffle something back into the deck. And then you call them out for slow play. And then you call the judge over for slow play. That is how you beat them. And of course there's the Sprite Elf, because why not? The thing is that even though I do have the Shadow Mist, I don't think it's going to be able to do anything because it can't beat over the Kaleido Heart. So basically I lost because I went second, because this game has no turn game 2. Thank you, Konami. Judge, my opponent has been shuffling his deck for the past 2 hours. Exactly. Okay. If I had anything other than Increase or Dark Angel, I might have been able to do something, but I actually cannot, because I need to special summon another monster. Let me think. Okay, maybe... Okay, I'm gonna try to do something. I don't know if it's gonna work. First of all, I have to activate the instant contact. Sure, why not? Because Sprite Elf. Game design, it's amazing! Let's see. So he wants the... What is he targeting? He targeted the mirrors of the pipette. No. Why? Stop playing on my turn! Please! I just went up against a Flooder's deck. Actually, one thing that I kind of want to do, especially now that Tail Elements is out, okay, so let me propose something to you. I've actually never played any of the Tag Force games before. I've played the World Championship games, but I have never played the Tag Force games before. So, while I wait for Tier Elements to be phased out, I could just do a Let's Play on Tag Force, because that actually might be a little fun. Okay. So next, Dark Angel. Next, I'm gonna go into Cross Crusader. Cross Crusader will activate, getting me the... If you have other minions, card from graveyard, blah blah. Wait! Why did I do? Oh wait, no. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I can use it to tribute. I could use Cross Crusader to tribute the Dark Angel. That way, I can still use Mask Change. Oh. Okay. Let me think. Just gotta think. None of this is gonna actually do anything, though. I guess Ferris? Wait, Ferris also does nothing because he dumped the increase. Why, Konami? Why do you have to do this? Why do you have to make card design so difficult? Okay, so I can... Stop, please! It's my turn! And then... And then... I can't do anything. I can't do anything at all. Because my opponent just randomly happened to go first, and there's no game 2. Yes, let me go second, my favorite. Every single game. Okay, I'm going first for some reason, which means that my opponent's probably playing kaijus. Okay, so my hand isn't that bad for once. Could be better. I don't know. This is only my 3rd game and I'm losing it. I usually get this salty in the 3-hour mark, and I'm getting it within, like, 30 minutes. Oh my god. Konami, please! Please! Okay, so, let's do this one, let's do this one. I'm going to Phoenix Enforcer. Let's see here. Now let's activate the Malicious. Bring back another Malicious. Then I'm going to go into Cross Crusader. And I'm going to attempt to go into Dark Angel plays. Malicious. And Cross Crusader will activate on the Malicious, getting me the Dark Angel. One, two... Okay, here's a play. Here's a play, right? I'm going to... 1, 2, 3, okay. I'm gonna destroy my own card. I'm going to destroy my own card in order to get Dark Angel online. And it doesn't matter that I've destroyed Phoenix Enforcer. Wait, what? Oh, in my hand. I got really confused for a second. So Dark Angel requires 3 Destiny Heroes to be in the graveyard. So, I'm just gonna destroy my own cards to get them in the graveyard, and then I'll just pass and end my turn. I don't need to do anything else. And now my opponent has his spell cards completely turned off. Here! Yeah! Now I just have to wait to see what kind of monstrosity my opponent is using. Your terraforming does nothing! Someone didn't know how to read!
This is a good result!
Thank you, Shulk. Finally! How does it feel? How does it feel to have a floodgate? And now it's my turn. Oh, man. Another interesting way to beat Telements, but again, it requires going, you know, first, is Exosisters. But Exorcister's power level isn't strong enough to beat Telements, I don't think. Because you basically need to OTK them, otherwise just do everything again. Okay, so we got a Plasma and a Denier. So that's pretty good. Not the best start, though. But it's a start. Okay, so first of all, I'll activate the instant contact. We always go for the Flame Wingman because, I mean, we want the Flame Wingman in the graveyard anyways, and its effect is negated, so it doesn't matter if we summon anything else. Now I'll just normal summon the Denier. It's not really the best play, but it's good enough. Then we go for the Cross Crusader. And the Cross Crusader will activate, getting the Denier out. Our Denier is completely kind of useless at the moment. Tribute this, and we add the Ferris. And now we just go into our normal Ferris plays. Ferris activates, putting this under spell traps. This activates, tributing the Ferris. The increase will summon the Vision. Not the Vision, the Vion. It is a Vision. It's just not the Vision. It is a Vision. Now we send Malicious. Vion will activate, banishing the Ferris. We always want to go for the Ferris because it does literally nothing in the graveyard. While all our other cards have the potential to be useful while in the graveyard. There's the Malicious. And, Graveyard, you can specify this graveyard. Okay. Now we get the Denier. Denier activates on this Malicious. Now we poly into the Phoenix Enforcer. Using these two cards. Then after that, we just summon the Plasma and just end our turn. Anything we need to do here? Nope. Alrighty, we'll just summon the Plasma. This is what I think about your floodgates! And we also have a Miracle Fusion in the graveyard. And we also have Liquid Soldier in the graveyard, so that we can summon the Absolute Zero if we need to. Now the main thing is if my opponent will start banishing things from my graveyard, which they probably will, knowing that it's modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, he's playing Endymions. That's interesting. Endymion Double Iris? I don't want to blow my one interruption just yet. Because my opponent's monster effects are turned off. And I just have to wait for them to... Oh yeah, Secret Village of the Spellcaster. Too bad I have a Phoenix Enforcer. And my opponent... It's not... Okay, never mind. It's on now. I just have to wait till they summon something with more than 1900 attack. Because right now they can't do anything. Because all their effects are turned off. They can't do anything against the Plasma. You can target one card. Okay, I mean, it's negated. It's still negated. Oh no! I'm not gonna even bother to... I'm not even bothering to read what it does. It's just negated. So my opponent can attempt to go into a Link monster and run over the Plasma. However, if they do, I can just activate the effect of Phoenix Enforcer and just destroy it. This is what happens when I go first! This is my anti-T-element deck. Electromite still does nothing. It's still negated. So what I'm probably gonna do is wait till the end of my opponent's turn, and then I'll destroy his field spell, because I don't care about any of his monsters in the field. Of course, my opponent can just... I mean, he can link into something with more than 1900 attack. But the thing is that I don't know if Endymions run those. Like that! My built-in floodgate! I just have to go first, basically. Alright, I wanna switch decks for now, because I think I've been using heroes for a while. Watch the next duel be against tier limits. Oh, it's so fun. I wanna instead switch to a Ritual Synchro Xyz deck, so I can, do daily mission stuff. Then after after I finish daily missions, I can go play unranked. I actually don't know if anyone is playing unranked right now, because there's really no point to, other than you don't want to. Okay, let's go with... Actually, now that I think about it, I can possibly summon the Arrival, which is unaffected by everything, and can just run over the Kaleido Heart. That might be an option. Oh well, I'll play it later though. I'll test it out later. Oops. Now what deck do I want to play now? I've been playing a lot of Link fusions lately. Let's try going, I guess, Exosister? See what happens? But Exosisters is gonna be run over by Tailments again. Maybe Sword Soul. I can try Sword Soul and then see what happens, especially because people are running cards that banish things. And Sword Soul is kind of good against cards that are being banished. Kind of. I mean, Thunder Dragon is... if I really want to go against people that are specifically building against Tailments, I can go Thunder Dragons, but I don't know what Thunder Dragons do other than they're really good when they're banished. Thunder Dragon. Also, how many... oh, I'm not making this deck anytime soon. It requires too much stuff. Well, I mean, I can. It's relatively cheap. And Colossus is limited to 1. But at the same time, I want to make Phantom Knights. And Phantom Knights needs all the resources you can get. Also, what do you build with Thunder Dragons? Oh, I think Dangers? Danger. Danger! Exclamation mark. It's not bad. The most expensive thing is Bigfoot, but the other things are probably fine. Oh well, another time then. Don't really want to learn how to play it right now. Okay, let's go with... Utopia? Utopic? Maybe. Let me think. You know what, let's just go with Utopia. Because I want to.
This card is useless.
Thank you, Yugi. And I'm going second because why not? Please, I just want to summon my 15 extra deck monsters so I can complete all the daily missions. And then play unranked. Well, there's probably still people playing tier elements and unranked too. Wow, amazing. No. I'm just gonna shotgun this. I'm just gonna shotgun this because I don't know what my opponent is playing. Watch him randomly activate. Watch him randomly activate a Destiny Fusion. Okay, looks like he's playing some sort of Labyrinth deck or something. Okay, so we got 2 copies of the coat guy, which is not good. Okay, so I'm gonna activate Zexal Construction and wait for the Ash Blossom. Ash Blossom is not here. Okay, that's good. We're gonna get the Ascended Sage out. Ascended Sage is gonna special summon itself. I don't have the best hand here, but it's workable. Now the thing is, what the heck are his face downs? If Yu-Gi-Oh has taught me anything, it's to the fear the face downs. I still have no idea what he's doing. I would like more extenders, but I don't have any right now, so I'll just summon the Utopia double. I just go into the double and then do Utopia things. Ha! Ha! You fool! You activated it, even though I have another. I can chain the activation to its effect, and it does literally nothing. See, this is why you have to wait for your opponent to activate their effect. And if your opponent knows what they're doing, they're going to stagger out their Utopia effects. So you cannot negate the first effect. Otherwise, your opponent can just summon their regular Utopia. Why? Why do you have things? Okay, that's fine. I have a Forbidden Droplet, and I have a Called By. I don't know how useful this is, but I'm gonna set these and hope that my opponent doesn't draw anything. I hope that I have to hope that my opponent is not an actual anime character that can top the top deck. Yeah! Yeah! Oh no, I ranked up! Ranking up in this situation is actually very bad, because then it's more likely to face tier elements as you get a higher rank. And I don't want to face tier elements. Well, it's like that one scene from the first Space Jam. It's like, "But mommy, I don't want to go to school today. I want to stay home and bake cookies with you." That's basically me right now, except for tier elements. I haven't seen the first Space Jam in a while. I haven't seen the second one either. I'm not really that interested in it. Cause like, I'd rather watch Who Framed Roger Rabbit, which is an infinitely better film in my opinion. It's so good! Anyways, I don't have a lot of options here, so just go into double. Because I don't have another Gaga monster, whatever it is. Let's attach this. Some of this. And we get kind of target with card effects. Let's get Tornado Bringer out. I feel like Tornado Bringer is the good option. Now we go into Utopia Prime. Now we activate Utopia Force. Bring out the Utopia Dragonair. And then now, Utopia Dragonair will activate, bringing me the other thing. The other thing of which name I've temporarily forgotten. Leo, that's it. Bring out the Leo Ray here. And it's gonna just do regular Utopia stuff, you know. Turning Yuma's deck into break my board combo. My god, Yuma, what the heck happened to you while you were off screen? Now we do this, we throw it on a face down, and we end our turn. So, on my opponent's draw phase, I'm gonna immediately activate Dragonair's effect. So he can't play anything. Here comes the Hope Harbinger. In defense position, because I'm terrified of Lightning Storm, even though I have a Spell Trap negate. That's just the kind of guy I am. Now I have almost full combo. The thing that would make this full combo is... Oh, it's Talons, because, you know, why not? Why? Why do you have things? Why do you have things? Stop it. Okay, what is happening? Stop it. It's not nice. I'm not playing my hero deck right now. With my Dark Claw. Okay, here's the Kaleido Heart. It's probably fine. It's probably fine because I can negate it. But why? Stop it! Attach one material... Once per turn, while this card is target one effect monster... Okay. So I'm gonna target his Kaleido Heart and just negate its effects. And have its attack. Because you cannot chain block using target negation. I also have another negate. Twin Pegasus is another negate. And I also have Forbidden Droplet. Stop it! Yes! No, stop it! Stop having things! Actually, I wonder if people run The Grass is Greener with this deck. I wouldn't be surprised if they do. Damn it! No. Stop it. Stop it! Okay, Sprite Elf. Please don't summon anything else. Oh, he's gonna summon the Herald again. Let me think. This card is true, but you can switch on your monster hand deck. Okay. I'm gonna let this one go through because I have a Forbidden Droplet. I have a Forbidden Droplet on my field, and I don't know what he's gonna do with Diviner of the Herald, because he can't link summon using it, because Sprite Elf prevents being used as link material during the turn it's summoned. Ha! 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 Take that! Take that! Ha! 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 That's what I think of you and your ilk. I'm just look at his deck so I can laugh at it. Your Baron did absolutely nothing. Your Kaleidoscope did absolutely nothing. Let's go. And that's over. I could play a different deck. Today is just one of those days where I want to just switch between a bunch of different decks, and I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, what can I do here? Let's go with Adagnister, because I don't think Telements can do anything against Adagnister, because they can just summon like a 5,000 attack the rival Cybers. And they really can't do anything unless they go for, I don't know, a Link 4 access code talker. And even if they interrupt me, Adagnisters have so much extenders that I want to say it almost, not exactly doesn't matter, but almost doesn't matter. Of course, when I'm going second, I also, okay, I guess I'm just going first. Now the main thing that'll counter Adagnisters is the exact same thing that counters Tearlaments. Alrighty! So I'm gonna activate the circular, sending the addition. Wait, addition. Why don't I have the other card in here? That's weird. Oh well. Oh wait a second, I'm dumb. I should not have done this! I'm so stupid. Alright, it's fine. I forgot! I temporarily forgot how Adagnisters worked. Oh well. Let's go with Cyber's Wicked. And we'll activate Adagnister Island, summoning the Picari. Picari goes here. And I'll chain block like this. I haven't played Adagnisters in about, I don't know, I want to say 5 months. I have no idea what I'm doing. I should have practiced this beforehand, but I didn't because I'm an idiot. I meet you. Now let's get the Bururu. What am I doing now? I don't know what I'm doing! Help! Okay, now I remember. I remember now. We summon the transcode, and we do not activate the transcode yet. We activate the island, summoning the Bururu, not in the link zone. The Bururu will send Gachiri into the graveyard. Transcode Talker will activate. Summoning Wicked. Next, we summon the Dark Templar. I have to hurry. I really have to hurry. Now we show the Axis Code Talker. Grabbing the Doyon. Adding Mr. Activates again. Summoning the Doyon. Not there. Over here. Now we add the Achiri again. Now we link summon to Dark Infant. This. And then this. And then this. Wait! I think I did the wrong thing! No! No! This was the wrong chain link order! Oh well. What? What? You can... When a Cyber's monster, you can move this... I don't understand. I don't understand what the heck just happened. Oh well. I'm very confused. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so now we go into the Splash Mage, I think. This is suboptimal, but... what are you gonna do? Now the Splash Mage will get the Gachi. And we will make this guy. Unless... Actually, let's activate Silent Mining first. I want to see if I can get another bit of material. Yes, yes I can. Let's get Backup Secretary. Now we'll summon the Backup Secretary. And in our graveyard, summon this. This. What? This. 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 And then this. There we go. The arrival. Now we do this, and this. You can banish one into the graveyard to discard. Okay. No, I don't need to do that. Okay, that took a long time, because I haven't played this deck in about 5 months. I could not rapid fire activate as I wanted to. But I don't know if Tier Elements can deal with this. Because both of my monsters are not affected by anything. And they can summon the Axis Code? What do you mean? Fine. Unless if they don't have anything else. Just randomly top deck the Lava Golem because reasons. Why, Kunabi? Why do you have to pit me against the weirdest things? Okay, I guess I'll just go into Axis Code then. Okay, so first of all, I'll just normal summon the Circular. Why? Why do you randomly have unlimited cards? Why do you specifically have a deck that goes against this? Okay, I actually cannot play against this. Because my opponent randomly had the random copy of Lava Golem. You know, because reasons. You build against two elements, and then you get put against something that can deal with your deck. And then you switch decks because it's no longer consistent. And then you randomly get put against T elements. No, because reasons. I really need to get rid of Crosshair Designator. It's not doing anything in this deck. So, my hand is completely terrible. My hand is complete garbage. I actually don't think I can do anything with this hand. I need to draw a single Adagnister in my Adagnister deck. Konami, please. Konami, please. Can I draw my Adagnister deck? My Adagnister cards in my Adagnister deck. I like randomly have a copy of Island, but it doesn't do anything without Adagnisters. Why? Why do you have to have things? Stop it. Yeah, this cross-out designator is literally doing nothing in my hand. I need to exchange it for something else. Like, I don't know. This is some kind of other hand trap. It's not doing anything. Okay, let's see. Okay, thank you. Actually a card that I can actually use. Oh my god. So let's get Adagnister Island. Then we'll activate the island. Yes. Okay, so he's letting me do everything. Let's just go into Picari. Bet you're just regretting your decision real fast right now, huh, friend? The thing is that he always still has the Phoenix Enforcer, and I don't have any way of getting rid of that because I don't have a hand trap that's not cross out. Okay, good. He's shotgunning the Phoenix Enforcer, which means that I'm able to do something now. If he had waited for me to summon the Dark Templar, then I would have been in real trouble. But no, he didn't. Okay, let's add the I Meet You. You fool! I can just link summon and get the card back! Let's go! Dark Infant gets me the island again. And there's nothing you can do about it. Even if you can, I mean, adding Mr. Island also has a graveyard effect that can get itself back. It's not the best option, but it's there. Okay, let's activate the I Meet You. I also don't think I've normal summoned this turn yet. And we'll get the fire one. We'll get Achi Achi in our hand. My opponent definitely has some sort of response, but I don't know what it is. Anyways, let's show the Fire Phoenix and get Achi Achi. Next, we'll reactivate the Adding Mr. Island. Are you gonna be waiting every single time I play a new card? Because if you do, you're gonna run out of time real fast. Okay, now let's summon the Achi Achi. Achi Achi will activate. I guess even if he has a hand trap, I do have crossout. I do have a crossout, so that's a thing. Let's grab the Doyon. Let's grab the Doyon and summon the Wicked. Now that I've played this deck once, I have a better idea what I'm doing. Or maybe not, because this deck is still, my god, the combo. Only one step behind DDDs, and perhaps, I don't know, Performer Pal, Pendulum Magician. Okay, let's go with summon the use the Mr. Island, and we're gonna special summon the Doyon. We'll special summon the Doyon, and it's going to do things. I have no idea what my opponent is doing. He has something. Now, if it's a trap card, if it's like an emergency compulsionary evacuation device, then I'm pretty much just screwed. So let's chain block like this. We'll banish the Dark Infant because we don't need it anymore. And we'll activate the Mr. Doyon, targeting the Picari. You know, perhaps I should have targeted something else. Oh well. Oh well. Now the Cyber's Wicked is gonna get me a thing. I just wanted to test this deck out against Key Elements, but watch, the moment I switch decks, I'm gonna face off against a Tier Element. Now let's get the I Meet You back to my hand. Now we'll activate Mr. again, summoning the Buru. Buddy, you're gonna run out of time if you keep reading my cards. I don't know what to tell you. This deck summons literally everything. It summons literally everything. You just have to... No, I'm teaching my opponent that real Yu-Gi-Oh players, we don't read. Let's drop the Doshin. Now I activate transcode. Yes? How much time do you have? How much is left in your timer? You're not gonna be able to respond with anything if you keep this up. I think my opponents spend more time waiting on my turn than I have actually playing my cards. Wicked. Now we go into the Dark Templar. So perhaps my opponent is waiting for the Dark Templar for me to do something. That is definitely an option that he could be doing. Because basically, Dark Templar, it looks like Adagnister summons a lot, but Dark Templar is basically the choke point. If you're able to get rid of Dark Templar, then you pretty much crippled the entire Adagnister engine. The only thing is, if my opponent knows that or not. Because there's definitely a possibility. Okay, he's not doing anything. Which means that we summon the Picari. We just normal summon the Picari. Because we haven't used up our normal summon this turn. And I still have an extension in Gachiri and Circular. Okay, so he's not doing anything. Now we activate. Now we summon the other copy of Adagnister Dark Infant. Now this is gonna activate. My opponent's seemingly doing nothing, so perhaps he doesn't know about the choke point. Buddy! You don't need to keep reading my cards. And change it. It shall become a god! Ha ha ha! Alrighty now. Now we go in Synchro Summon. I swear, if my opponent has a Nibiru... This one. Watch my opponent have a Nibiru. I think I figured it out. My opponent has a Nibiru. Well, maybe Crossout is useful in this situation. Actually, I think I might have gotten rid of Nibiru from this deck. I don't actually know. That is this distinct possibility. Alright, now let's activate Gachiri Adagnister. Targeting this Doyon. And even though Doyon is also a dark attribute, I can change that by just using it to link summon into a Balinx. That way I can use it to summon the Arrival. A 5 material, the Arrival. Yes. Yes. My opponent. My dear opponent. Who I have no idea what he has. He definitely has something. He definitely has something that he can activate, but he just hasn't done it yet for whatever reason. Is this the Nibiru? No, he hasn't activated Nibiru yet. Okay. Final test. This is your last chance to summon Nibiru. If you don't summon Nibiru now, you're pretty much just dead. He didn't summon Nibiru! I have no idea what my opponent has. Oops. This one. This one. Wait, what? No, I guess we go into like this. Splash Mage, I guess? Oh yeah, I don't have the correct numbers. I don't have the correct link materials. I guess we give him more chances to summon the Biru. As much as I don't want to. Come on! Don't do anything! Don't do anything! Don't do anything! Come on! Don't do anything! Yes! Let's go! Five material! The arrival! Getchu deactivates. Quantum. Now activate this. Destroy this. Token. You know, perhaps I should have just sent it back to the deck using Quantum. Oh well. I mean, it's not like my opponents can do anything. Yeah, actually no, this isn't enough damage. I definitely should have sent it back to the deck because he can't use it because he used his one copy of Fusion Destiny that he probably only has one copy of, that he's going to be able to summon it next turn, which is very unfortunate. Oh well. Yeah! 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 My god. I think this is one of the reasons why I don't use this deck very often on stream, because it's not that entertaining to look at. Anyways, I guess we can go back to heroes. Let's just go back to heroes, because I want to. I'm still searching for a way to make this deck more consistent. Without adding another copy of A Hero Lives, because that's very expensive. Oh boy! Okay, let's go first. E-Call? The thing is about E-Call is that... Where's E-Call again? E-Call, I think, only brings level 4 or lower monsters. And I think Reinforcement of the Army is a bit better. Actually, no. Reinforcement also is level 4 or lower. Never mind. The thing is that I really need to get Ferris into my hand, and neither E-Call or Reinforcement is able to do that. So let's just add Mist. E-Call is any elemental heal? That's interesting. Oh wait, but that's not gonna get... Oh, I see. I see. So I guess that's not going to get the Vision heroes in my hand then. I forgot! I forgot that we live in a Tail Elements environment, so maybe I should not have used Shadow Mist. Maybe I should have, I don't know, found some way to special summon Shadow... Oh, well, no, I don't have a way to special summon Shadow Mists, so I can't get change. Oh, well. E-Call gives Stratos to get Ferris. Oh, yeah, that is true. Okay. So, did I normal summon? I did not normal summon this turn. So I am going to add the Stratos. I have instant contact, so there's a good chance that I'm going to be able to go into plasma this turn. My opponent's field is lighting up, which suggests that they have an Ash Blossom or something, which is very unfortunate for me. Okay, no Ash Blossom. Or maybe it is Ash Blossom, and it's just waiting for the non-existent... well, maybe it's just waiting for me to try to add the poly. Or waiting for me to add my non-existent Fusion Destiny that I have in my deck, just have not added. Have not been able to draw. But my opponent definitely does have something. Anyways, I'm gonna add the Malicious to the graveyard. And add the poly before anything else happens. I always like to add the poly first, in case something really weird happens. Yeah, okay, I was right. He was waiting for that. Luckily, I don't actually need the poly in this instance, because I'm planning to go into plasma. I have an idea. Let's just activate the instant contact and use it to link away. We'll just use it to link away with the malicious. Cause it just might as well, right? Might as well dump the Flame Wingman. I mean, I can't use it. I can't use it to summon Phoenix Enforcer. Now that my poly is sealed off. Okay, we'll do this. We do this. Unfortunately, because my poly is sealed off, I won't be able to summon, what's it called? Dark Angel. Which requires 3 Destiny Heroes in the graveyard, which I only have 1. So that is not this game, unfortunately. Now let's do this. Get the Plasma. And this will look weird, right? But I'm going to normal the Stratos so I can add Neos in my hand because I have favorite contact in my hand and I can just set that. Normally I'd add the Spirit of Neos, but in this case, since I already have favorite contact, I can just add the Neos. And wait for my opponent to do something. If my opponent's able to get rid of my Plasma, I can just activate favorite contact in order to summon Shining Neos and get rid of my opponent's cards. So the main way is Lightning Storm, of course. Or just attacking over it, because it doesn't have the highest attack. At least in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! How many cards did he banish? 6? Alright, I cannot let you do this, friend. What do you like it? How do you like it? Your Ash Blossom card sleeve. I think my main thing is I don't know what to get rid of cause I would like to get rid of instant contact for my deck, but I really need it in my deck, unfortunately. Okay, so my opponent is setting down literally everything. So this is the card that he sent out last. So I'm assuming that that's the least important card. So I'm gonna attempt to destroy everything else. So before he's able to activate anything, I'm going to activate favorite contact. Let's go! I should have summoned it here on the left side. Oh well. Now I can destroy 3 cards. So like I said before, I'm not going to destroy this card on the left side because I think that one is the least important. And before he's able to do anything else, I will just attack. This is just game. if my opponent has nothing else, this is just game. My opponent's field is lighting up, which suggests that he does have something. I just got rid of his Solemn Judgment. Oh no! Don't negate my card effects! That's terrible! Whatever shall I do? Oh wait, no, okay, he did live. Wait! Okay. That is unfortunate. Let me think. Graveyard, you can add one hero monster from your hand, blah blah blah, okay. Do I have another copy? Yes, I have another copy of Cross Crusader in there. So, I'm just gonna link off to Cross Crusader over here and chain block like this. I don't actually have to chain block, but I know if I don't chain block now, I will forever forget to chain block. So I think it's just good to build up the habit, even if you don't need to. Nah. Let's grab Solid Soldier and use Cross Crusader to do this and add our Spirit of Neos in case something weird happens. It's probably not gonna happen, but whatever. What can you do with your top? No, you are not the anime character here. I am literally the anime character. So the low life points doesn't apply to you. Also, that is technically not low life points. That is not under 1,000 life points. I refuse to believe it.
Oh no!
Yeah!
It's no use!
Thank you, Silver. Let's just attack. Whee! Watch this be- okay, it is not a Karibo. Let's go! I still have yet to play turn 1 heroes getting out of Dark Law against tier elements on stream. I did do it. Actually, no. Let me show you a duel that I did the other day off stream. I'm probably going to make it into an edited YouTube video, but let me just show you it here because I think it's really funny. So my opponent is playing tier elements with, I don't know, weird things in it. I don't know. So let me show you how this game went. I actually wish that Konami let you save more replays, or at least rename your replays. That would make content creation so much easier. Or at least like dual highlights. So my opponent went first and instantly got off the instant fusion, which normally spells not good for me. And then he's basically going to full tier element combo. Let me speed this up because it's slow. And he's just gonna do tier element things. Tier element sword soul. Because that's a thing that exists. So he's gonna do all this, right? He's gonna summon his Kaleido Heart. And I'm like, oh no! It's able to be... It has a floating effect. And it does things. And literally every single other one of his cards does a floating effect because, you know, reasons. He also has 2 Skullmeisters in here. My god. And so luckily, I have a hero lives that he negates. Hello there, hello! I'm basically showcasing the deck, the duel that I had off stream the other day. And I just want to show it off because I think it's really funny. It's basically heroes versus tier elements, where I beat tier elements using heroes. And he's just gonna do... I'm not destroying anything just yet. And my opponent's basically out of resources here. And I go into Wonder Driver, and it's gonna do the standard Wonder Driver things. You have the high ground. I'm trying to think of a witty remark to that, but I can't. Pretend that I said a witty remark because of that. So, yeah, so I'm just doing this, fusing all of this stuff. So here's the play, right? Kaleido Heart has a floating effect in the graveyard, but I can just slurp it up with my plasma and it does literally nothing. Necro Valley Gravekeepers counter tier elements. Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, so does everything else. Like, Heroes technically counters tier elements because of Dark Law. Now, the only problem is that summoning Dark Law is kind of inconsistent. Unless if you make your entire deck based around Dark Law, which isn't the best hero deck. So I just slurp his Kaleido Heart and destroy his field spell. And now all of his effects are turned off. And now I have a 3800 skill drain on Lakes. And then he just surrenders. That's basically how that happened. Actually, now that I think about it, I do remember, if you permit me to go, I kind of want to look at the Battling Boxers archetype, the new cards they have. I want to look at them on stream if you don't mind, because I think it's kind of fun. I haven't looked at them yet, and I also have not looked at new cards on stream yet, so I want to try that. As I drink more water. I don't mind? Alrighty. Let's... I'm actually terrified about showing something that I don't want to, so I'm going to, while I'm preparing the screen, I'll just switch to this. I rarely use this screen. I should use it more often. Anyways, let's do this, and then do this, and then, this. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Here it is. Found it. I should have. 4 UR for my legacy pack. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Okay, let's go with Yugioh Battling Boxer. Dang it, I just have to go to Yugioh Organization. Let's go to Yugioh Organization. Let's look at the Battling Boxer archetype. I have not seen the— what the heck? Oh, those are rush cards. Those are rush duel cards, never mind. They look cool, but they're just rush duel cards. Now, let's go to news. I don't use Yugioh Organization very often. That's the thing. There we go. OCG, TCG, and let's go look at... oh, there's also the Volcanics deck, which I'm actually quite excited for. I have looked at them though, so I'm not gonna review them on screen. Okay, there we go. Now, we put this on top of OBS like this. Wait, why did this not work? I think I grabbed the wrong thing. Over here. There we go. There we go. I think you can see it now. So I have not looked at this, but oh, Soul Burner. Soul Burner is on the pack, which means that we're gonna have Salamangreats. Actually, the interesting about Salamangreats is that even though they're a relatively recent deck, they're not outdated by any means. They're still technically modern. It's just that they don't have a boss monster, because they basically end up with a Link 2 And then that's basically it. A link to and a counter trap, and that's basically it. And they can't link off into anything else because Soul Decode Talker isn't a salad monster. So yeah. I wrote on Jama and Melfi cards, mainly. I don't know why people call me bad. Oh no! I know that feel. I play Ursa Arctics. I made a little YouTube video about me improving Ursa Arctic. Actually, I do have a YouTube video ready. Wait, what happened to my VTuber model? What the heck happened to my VTuber model? There it is. Here I am. I literally made a video. It's in the works right now. I've had to temporarily pause it because I had to do some IRL work, but I have this one video that I'm working on. It's basically titled Fixing Ojamas, where I basically create custom cards because I'm an animator, and I draw custom cards in order to basically fix a deck. And I've basically made it so that Ojamas, their entire gimmick is revolved around Ojama Trio. Because I think that's hilarious. Anyways, let's look at this. It's been several years since they last stepped into the ring, but it's time for one world champion to make his return. What do you mean they've never been in the ring? I don't think battling boxers have once been in the ring. Okay, let's see. Burning Knuckler Uppercutter. You can only use one of the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. Wait, what? Okay, so each effect is once per turn. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can add one battling boxer monster or one counter trap from your deck to your hand, except battling boxer uppercutter. I should probably look up what battling boxers do now. Battling boxer. I should have done research beforehand. What? Boxer. There you go. So, from what I've seen, battling boxers barely do anything. Once per turn, you can... Okay. The only thing that actually does anything is their rank 5 Chaos XCs. Nothing else does anything. Also, I got to gold rank 1 with Ojama and Melfi. Congratulations. Wait! Are you playing sprites in there? Because you technically can. They're all level 2s. Okay, so this card, if this card is sent to the graveyard by no sprite, my man, my respect for you has just doubled. Special summon one battling boxer from the graveyard. Okay, so it's a graveyard summon. So that's pretty good. Not as good as a deck summon, but still not bad. And set one counter trap. Okay, let's look at the counter traps. Not a lot of counter traps. Last counter. When an attack is declared involving battling boxer, okay, it's automatically not good. Negate the attack, okay. Does it have a second effect though? Yeah, it doesn't have a second effect. Second one, jolt counter during the battle phase. Okay, already not good. Yeah, none of these counter traps are good. Just a very stupid boss monster, though. Let's see this. Burning Knuckler Chief Second. You can only use the first effect of this card's name once per turn. Alright, so first effect once per turn. When an opponent's monster declares an attack and you control a fire or warrior monster, you can special summon this card to gate the... Okay, not good. I mean, I guess if you're playing Phoenix Gear Fight or something. During your main phase, you can normal summon one battling boxer monster in addition to your normal summon set. Okay, kind of good. It's alright. Not the best. Guess it goes around, I don't know, max C? Burning Knuckler Promoter, Battling Boxer Promoter. Okay, you can only use the first, second, and third effects once per turn. You can You cannot special summon monsters the turn you activate any of this card effects except battling boxer monsters. Okay, so as a return, the battling boxer monsters that you are able to summon better be really good. I guess they just don't want you to go into rank 4s. Generic rank 4s. If your opponent controls a monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. Alright, pretty good. It does nothing going first though, so already it's not the best one, but it's okay. You contribute this card. Special summon up to 2 battle and boxer monsters with different names from your deck. Okay, never mind. Best card ever. This deck really needed this card. Number 3, you can banish this card from the graveyard. Increase or decrease the levels of all battling boxer monsters you currently control in 1. Okay, so I guess it's for rank 3s and rank 5s. Does battling boxer have any rank 3? It has 1 rank 3. That's interesting. Actually, I run 1 sprite, which is Gigantic Sprite, which lets me summon 2 level 2s. Based. At least it's not the elf. What's funny is I actually run Sprite Elf in my Dragon Maid deck, even though it does literally nothing in there. It would be a better option to just run another copy of Spheres. But I have it in there because it's funny. Now, okay, let's see. Chaos number 79. Battle and Boxer Commander Caesar. Is there already a number 79? Yeah, there's already a number 79. Gains 200 attack for each material. Okay, so it's probably 2800 attack. Once per turn, if your opponent would special summon monsters, you can quick effect detach 2, negate the special summon, or negate the summon. Oh right, that's pretty good. Actually, a going turn 1 card, but you need to rank up, so if this card has number 79 Battling Boxer Nova Kaiser's material, once per turn when an attack is declared, you can send 1 Battling Boxer monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard and attach that opponent's... Ooh. That's quite good. It's not the best one because it's not an actual negate, but it's not bad. Now the only thing is how easy it is to actually summon. Burning Knuckler, King Dempsey, Battling Boxer, okay, gotcha. You can only use this first and second effect, okay. If this card is special summoned, you can take 1 level 4 or lower Fire Warrior monster or 1 Battling Boxer spell trap, either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard. Alright, that's pretty good, I guess. You can detach 1 material from your Xyz monster. If you do, your opponent cannot target. Okay. Not bad. It's alright. It's an extension card, but I don't know if you'll be adding any Battling Boxer cards with this. You might... I think you will probably want to be mixing Burning Battling Boxers with another archetype, maybe Infernites, or it is probably Infernites. There's not a whole lot of other Fire Warriors. Okay, Cross Counter. What is this? When your opponent activates a monster effect, destroy 1 Battling Boxer or 1 number Xyz monster you control, and if you do, negate the activation. And if you do, destroy the monster. Okay. Then you can special summon 1 Battling Boxer Xyz monster. Okay. Not bad. This is a pretty good counter trap. Now, again, it's kind of hard to tell how good it is until you actually, see it. But at least it does more than what it does currently. This is really interesting. I have to experiment with this. It looks pretty interesting though. Although, to be honest, the volcanics interest me a bit more. Volcanics look a bit more interesting than Battling Boxer. Alright. Let's get rid of... There we go. There we go. Let's get back to duels. Let's get back to our dueling. I probably should have went to the restroom beforehand, but now I want to duel one more time because I'm stupid. 1v1. All right. Yeah, I can do it. Luckily, I read it before it made me go up against someone. Okay, so let me go to the restroom. Actually, no. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make the room, and then I'm going to go to the restroom because I need to. I have too much hydration in me. I'm a professional streamer, you see, for I actually hydrate. Okay, room occupancy. This number. Do time long because the timer sucks, unless if it doesn't. Alright, let's go here and go to OBS and change this. Room ID 9552255. I have to physically look down at my keyboard. You know how, like, when you're in, I don't know, middle school or, no, elementary school or kindergarten or whatever, and you're supposed to play those typing games, right? Those math blasters, typing blaster, that kind of stuff, right? They never teach you how to type numbers. So I don't know how to type numbers. Just, I have to look at the screen in order to do so. Okay, so that is the room ID right over there. So I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. Alright, I'm back. Oh my gosh, it's like a sauna in my room. It was like, I stepped outside of my room, and it's noticeably, like, 5 degrees cooler, and also not as humid. I should probably crack open the window, but I tend to scream a lot while I'm streaming, and I have neighbors. Okay, what deck do I want to use? Let's use this one. Go easy, I still suck. Alright. In that case, I will go with this deck. This deck, which is not good, but is also my favorite deck because I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot who likes this. I really like this deck's artwork, but this deck is not good. I'm going first, although to be honest, this might not even make a difference. Got Ash. Maybe. My one counter. Okay! That is I literally cannot do anything. Dang it! Dang it! What's funny is, for my Ursa Arctic video that I made, I remade the game so many times against the AI to illustrate exactly how much this deck bricks. I was not able to get a single brick hand, and then now I literally cannot do anything. I literally cannot do anything now. I'll just throw down 3 face downs and end my turn because, oh my god, this hand. As I hydrate more. Let me be funny. You'll have plenty of chances to be funny, because this deck cannot OTK. Now that I think about it, I think this deck goes better turn 2, purely because it's able to draw. It's able to draw an additional card. I brick 2? Okay, I got a call by the grave. Now the question is, am I actually able to do anything else? This deck basically relies on my top decks. Come on, escalators! Close enough! Close enough! Actually, is this close enough? I don't actually know. Be interested in blah blah blah. Okay, this is close enough. I'll activate the Big Dipper in my hand. And I'll activate the Mick Polar. And I'll summon a level 7 monster with 700 attack and defense position, and I probably won't be able to do anything. Yeah, I'm just not able to do anything. That was my only way to get a Melfi boss? Oh no! Am I able to do anything else? Let me think. Okay, I'll just end my turn here because I literally cannot do anything. I can't do anything else. I don't have enough cards. This deck is so resource heavy. Like, you have no idea. I've actually read the Ursa Arctic chapter in OCG Structures, that one OCG Structures manga. And the way that the main character uses deck is like, well, I'm sorry for... He has anime characters. He has anime superpowers of never bricking. I got 5 normal level monsters. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, let me think. One hard monster, okay. This one. I summon my Megatanus, of which I've been pronouncing this card wrong for about 2 years, and I only recently figured out that it's called Megatanus. Now the question is... Actually, what's funny, I can't even run over the Ojab. That's what's really funny to me. Okay, after 2 turns, during turn 5, I finally have the resources to actually make plays now. I can't get anything? Yeah, I know how that feels. This deck, honestly, this deck is the same way. It's like, if I play this deck, if I attempt to play this... What the heck just happened? No! I accidentally pressed yes! and discarded my copy of Big Dipper. That was definitely not supposed to happen. Okay, this one. And summon this one. And then I summon this one over here. And then now I attack normally. I mean, you'll probably still have enough chances. This deck basically only attacks once per turn. Okay, that's interesting. Let me think. As much as I want to... As much as I want to keep this Ash Blossom, I think I have to get rid of it. No! My middle field zone thing! Actually, does Ojama Pink have any other effects? Each player draws a card, then each player discards. If you discard an Ojama card, okay. Yeah, there's just not a lot of good ones. No! My cards! My card that I spent like 4 monsters summoning. Okay. That's a Link Spider. I will summon McPolar, tributing the... Do I have anything in here that I can actually use? Tributing the Septentron. I'll just put it over here. Now McPolar will activate, getting me a card, getting me Megatanus. I've read that this deck can work with pinpoint summoning, but the thing is, you need to actually hard draw the pinpoint summoning first. I don't know if that's actually gonna do anything. Okay. The thing is, I think this deck, this Ursa Arctic deck, is even worse than Magispectors, which is not good. Magispectors are not good, and I've played them. They're really cheap to make them. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so I got some options. So first of all, I'm going to activate the effect of McBliss, tributing this Megatanus in the graveyard. Here. And activate. Here. And activate. I mean, it's not actually gonna do anything yet. And then, banish this from my graveyard. And add a righty driver that does absolutely nothing unless... wait a second. Wait a second. Unless... No, it's not gonna do anything. Wait! Never mind, it's not gonna do anything. No! I cannot actually synchro summon anything. and then I just get to go attack like a normal person. I can't run over anything else. This is a very strange duel. Okay, let me think. Will I be able to pull this off? No, not this turn. No. Unless? No, it's not gonna work. Heart of the card, give me an Ojama country? Oh no! Not the Ojama country! What's funny is that I think it'll give your Ojama country will give my, smaller level 7 bears higher attack. Okay, so those are 2 yellows. Actually, what's funny is if you look at all the Ojamas, the small Ojamas, they all have the exact same background. Once per turn, you can detach special summon 1 Kagemusha Raccoon token. When summoned, its attack becomes highest attack. While you control another beast-type monster, this card cannot be disturbed to battle or card effects. Gotcha. I think I have to do it, otherwise, because I can't do anything else. Basically, if you get rid of my Megatanus, this deck is unable to do anything else and basically just loses. Well, I mean, I'm completely out of negates at this point, so... Now you should be able to do anything, because I can't do anything else. All I can do is summon the Polari and no, do not activate Polari's effect. And tribute this McBliss. Summoning the Megatanus. The Megatanus will activate, flipping this face down. I mean, it does literally nothing when it's face down anyways. Do not activate! I've activated it before. And then, I go into Grand Chariot. And then Grand Chariot activates. Destroying these 2. I've never seen this card before. During damage calculation, if your attack position monster battles an opponent's attack position monster with higher attack... Okay. Oh, I see. It does that. That is a very weird card. Now I battle. And deal no damage. Next, I'll throw down a face down and I'll end my turn. Grand Chariot! Does Grand Chariot have any other effects? If this card is special, you can... Once per turn, card effects act. Targets in Ursa Arctic. Okay. Tribute 1 monster from your hand or field, negate the activation. Gotcha. Gotcha. I'm really interested to see if the new Ursa Arctic cards can actually power up this deck. Have Mercy. Oh no! Solidarity. Well, if anything, I have to praise your gumption on somehow making it to Gold 1 using Ojamas. Ooh, departure. I'll activate Ursa Arctic Departure, sending the righty driver from my hand, because it literally does nothing. Next, getting this, and then that. I made it to gold because I was lucky. Honestly, I can understand that. Mectanus. Tributing the Mega Bliss. Mectanus activates, targeting the Megatanus. And then I just put this into attack mode. Attack for 700, I guess. What does Rescue Fairy do? You can shuffle this card you control to the deck. Special summon... Okay. Special summon monsters, except Rescue Ferret, whose total levels equals 6, to a zone a link monster points to. Okay. I've actually seen I think the most interesting variant of Ojama that I've seen is probably Thunder Dragon. I mean, it's still not good. It's still not good, but it's at least interesting. Tribute this. Summon my Megatanus. Okay, is this enough damage? No, it's not enough damage. I have to get an additional monster in order to do enough damage. Yeah, I do wanna, since I've been playing Master Duel for a long time, I do kinda wanna change it up and play one of the Tag Force games, which I've never played yet. That might be a little interesting. Maybe next week, I'll think about it. Anyways, I'll summon another Polari. In the extra monster zone because I'm cool. Don't activate it! Do not activate its effect! And I'll get these McBliss. Over here. McBliss activates. Banishing this random copy of Ojama Yellow because I hate it. It called me names. Then I go into Grand Chariot. Can we go in after this so I can actually get a playable hand? Yeah, sure. You can duel me as many times as you want. Then I think this is game. Whee! Grand Chariot! I can't believe I have 16 counters on my Big Dipper. I did not draw a single Ursatron. Ursa Arctic Ursatron. That would have been very useful. Alrighty, GG. Yeah. Okay, so let's go again. So, like I've said before, if anyone wants to duel me, just tell me in the chat and we can. The ID room number is on the screen on the bottom left right now. And draw any Melfus. Honestly, I know how that feels. I really know how that feels. It just, you make a deck, but you draw everything except what you put in the deck. Wow, this is an interesting card. This is an interesting hand. Urgh! Okay, so I'm gonna activate Drytron Fafnir. No bloody Melfs? How many Melfs do you have? How many Melfs do you have in here? Let me think. I'll activate the effect of McPolar and then tribute a kaiju in my hand. Got more Melfies than Ojama cards. I really know how that feels. Man. That is really unfortunate. Anyways, add the Megatanus. And we'll throw it on a face down and end our turn. It would not surprise me if, for some reason, like somewhere down the line, Konami decides to print more Ojama cards. But it would also not surprise me if they don't touch it ever again. Because it's Ojama's. Ojama's... Or Konami seems to like Chaz's other decks instead of Ojama's. Lisa got this one card. You do. I have a Maxi. I have a bug. It's under the drawer. It's going to give me so many cards for some reason. I find it really weird that a random insect underneath the drawer is the one that draws you cards. Well, I guess draw. But then again, this is a Japanese game and drawer is called something else in Japanese. That is a yellow and a green and a blue. And I did get one more card to draw. I think Ursa Arctics is really interesting, but if you... They're good over a longer... Actually, no, good is the wrong word. They're interesting over a long period of time, but now not so much. If you instantly win or instantly lose, then they're not good at all. Gigantic Sprite. For this card, okay. Original attack, okay. Detached effect. Active detach 1/0 deck. Okay. I can't let you do that, friend. Ursa Arctics is basically hand trap. Hand trap the deck, except worse. Face down. Yeah, it's just... I think they play on your opponent's turn as much as Altergeists, but unlike Altergeists, they don't do anything that much. Like, they can't win. They're very inconsistent. Here's the Rodin! Rodin Raccoon! Sandayu! I remember seeing this card in Zexal. It was very strange. That was a very strange episode. Oh no! The Kagemusha Raccoon! Now the question is, am I able to do anything after this? I like how it has its own... It actually has its own token art. Not a lot of cards do that. Especially for a deck, a card as random as Road and Raccoon. Revenge will be 9. Oh no! Now, the thing is, I need to actually be able to do something. Which I'm not sure I'm actually able to do. Man! No! This is not the, this is the exact one that I did not want. Let's see. Big Dipper. Wait. Oh! I can do something now. Alright! For once in my life, I can finally activate Ursa Arctic Drytron! Banishing these 2 cards! Summoning! This is not actually Ultimate Dragon. Once per turn, if another is in your field, you can add 1. Okay. Per turn, you can discard 1 your banish. Okay. 1. Wait. Wait, I need to read cards. Banish 1 of them. Okay, gotcha. Let me actually read this. I don't think I've summoned this a single time. You can add 1 Drytron or something. Okay, gotcha. Let's summon the Mega Bliss. Attributing the Ursa Arctic Drytron. Summoning the Mega Bliss. Ursatron activates. And chain block with Mega Bliss. Banishing the 1 copy of yellow. Okay, now we get the, this guy! Wait, I should not have added that guy. I'm dumb. I should have added something else. Oh well. Because I'm only just gonna get rid of it. Okay, now Polari will activate. Attributing the Megatanus. Getting the other Megatanus. Special summoning the Megatanus. Megatanus will activate, flipping this face down. It's still not gonna actually do anything because, you know. Now let's activate Ursatron. Getting this back. Now I have 2 Megatani. And we'll get Septentron. Septentron! Oh my god, I can't believe this deck is actually able to do something. Now attack. Next, I'll throw it on 2 face downs this time, because I want to. Rid of the cards! Rid of the cards!
I play Pot of Greed! This allows me to take 2 cards from my deck and add them to my hand.
Why don't I have the Heart of the Cards sound effect? It's really weird. All I have is this.
This card is useless.
And this.
You triggered my trap card!
That's not even Yugi. Oh wait, no. I have this.
It's time to duel!
I just rarely use it because I keep forgetting it's there. Finally? Did you finally do it? Uh-oh. End phase. During your end phase, you can special... Oh! Okay, I see. I didn't know that these activate from the hand. That's interesting. If your opponent normally special summons a monster, except... Or if... Okay. Turn this card to hand, then add 1. Okay. I'll activate the effect of Septentron. Adding Departure to my hand. Okay. I actually have Ursa Arctic cards in my hand now. Let's activate Departure, sending the Megatanus. You know what? I will let you have an additional turn, but I will summon stuff. Let's not chain things. Playing this deck is actually really difficult while streaming, because you have to constantly talk. But you have to be very careful not to accidentally press the yes button. No, do not chain. Activate this. Activate this. Whoops. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see what's in graveyard. This. Okay, I actually don't know how much Ojamas. Well, I think Ojamas do recycle from the graveyard. It's just that there's just so many of them that banishing a single Ojama isn't really worth it. Special summon this. And add this. Now we activate this, and it'll banish this random copy of green. Green! Next, I'll summon another Ursa Arctic Polari. Me 2 turns? Alright, okay. I will. No, don't activate that, you idiot. Now we do this. Now we do this. It's like, no, it's like that one episode of SpongeBob where it's like, now do this, then this, and this, and this, and then finally, don't forget the pelvic woo! I love that episode, that was hilarious. Now we Shenshin. Now I'll end my turn. Alright, show me what you got. After 2 turns, I shall attack without mercy. As I drink more water first. Water is very important. You know, I used to drink a lot of soda, but I've actually stopped. I used to drink a lot of Mountain Dew. Oh no! It's that thing! Let's see here. You know what's funny is I've seen a duel where both people are using Ojamas, and both duelists have Ojama Country out, and what's funny is that it switched the attacks, and then it switched it again. And basically did nothing. One Ojama monster from the graveyard, okay. It was the most hilarious thing I've ever seen, and neither player was able to do anything, and the game just went on into, I don't know, maybe turn 20-something. Let's add the Megapolar. So I do have things on my field. I have the combo of QB and Septentron, which I actually think is a really strong combo. But you can just, you know, attack into it. As you do. Can I kill one thing? No. No, if you attempt to kill it, I will respond. If you can, okay, let me give you this. If you kill, you can attempt to kill my flagship Urstatron. If you kill my Septentron, I will respond. Because I do have a way to respond. Or, you can attempt to kill my Septentron, and then I will attempt to win next turn. I will give you that choice. Okay, that's the Joyous Melfies. Uh-huh. Unfortunately, its effect is negated because I have my Septentron on the field. That's what I'm saying, that the QB plus Septentron is actually a very strong combo. Because, like, Septentron negates the effect of anything that doesn't have a level, and Shen Shen banishes anything that is not an Xyz monster. Okay, I'm gonna give you one more turn. And then after that, I shall attempt to win. I don't know. I think what's happening is that the first 3 duels I had, the first 3 duels that I played, was basically about versus tier limits, and now my brain is completely filled to mush because of the tier limits. Let me think. Oh, this is fine. I'm fine with this field in hand. Okay, you have this turn to attempt to win. Actually, do you run Zeus in this deck? That might be an interesting option. Although I don't know how much it synergizes with Ojama Country. Actually, no. Zeus might synergize with Ojama Country because it has 3000 attack and defense. The only thing is, once you use Zeus, it gets rid of everything. It is a Dark Hole and double Lightning Storm on lakes. Except that it's better because it doesn't destroy, it descends. Isn't that right, Captain Falcon?
Yes!
Thank you, Captain Falcon. Actually, I'm not sure if you... Okay, let's see that. Okay. I've actually installed a gain limiter, because I tend to scream a lot while I'm playing, right? I tend to scream a lot when I'm streaming. Scream while I'm streaming. Yes, that is a word. So I actually have this one limiter on OBS that basically limits how loud it comes to. Like, I can scream like, ah! And it won't peak. Can I kill one thing so I can vet out Melfi Mommy? Fine. Fine, you can kill one thing. After that, I shall attempt to win. I've actually tried playing Melfi's a while back, but I unfortunately couldn't figure out how to get it to work. I think this was before sprites came out, and then they became really good. And then now I just have to wait for the Ursa Arctic support to come in, which that one Polari retrain that basically makes, what's it called? Basically makes Septentron into a walking floodgate. It's already a walking floodgate, but it'll be one even more. Which I think is really funny. I killed the wrong card. Oh no! Well, I mean, I actually think that if you're trying to go into Link Spider, I don't think there would have really been an option, because Septentron, it negates everything that doesn't have a level. So I think Link Spider would also have been turned off. That is a decode talker. Okay, so first of all, I'll activate the effect of McBliss, attributing this card. And then do not chain. Next we summon this. Then we activate this. Then we chain block with this. That was the wrong order. That was the wrong order. Then we get this. I would have gotten Mommy first time if I didn't flip up my sprite. Oh no! And there goes the Ojama country. And yeah, that's it. The funny thing is, I don't even think this is enough damage. Well, I can just summon another one. Now I get the Drytron Fafnir. Oh wait, no, I already had... This is a very long duel. This is a very long duel. And it goes back. And, yeah. I summon this. I banished this. Gotta go after this, but be right back. Alrighty. I'm just extending at this point. I'm just pressing yes on everything. Which I really should not be doing. Okay, I think this might be enough damage. No, it's still not enough damage. It's still not enough damage. Now it's enough damage. Alright, GG. Oh boy. Alright, let's continue with our regular duels. Perhaps I should have left it up. Oh well. Let's go back to here, and then... There we go! Okay. I think I've got a few more duels in me. Let's continue. Oh no, more of the tear limits. Let's stick with heroes. I mean, I could go for the dimension fissure, but I don't really want to. I really don't want to go for the dimensional fissure.
This card is useless.
Okay, let's see what's going on. My room is like really, really hot right now. I don't like it. No! Why? Why do you have to have things? Every single time where I go second, it's a tear limits. My god. Why are you playing tier limits in gold? You should be playing it on a platinum or something. Okay, so I do have a called by. Again, it's not going to do anything on my opponent's turn because reasons. But I do have a Ferris, and I do have an instant contact, and I do have a fusion destiny. Why do you have things? Stop it! Stop being mean. It's not nice. And there's, of course, it's the goose, because why wouldn't it be? You know, why wouldn't it be? What am I supposed to be doing? Okay, let me think here. I have no idea what to do. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what to do. Let me think. I guess we just activate the Fusion Destiny. We just shotgun the Fusion Destiny and attempt to do things. First we do like this. Then we do like this. And then we do like this. And then we... I think I'm going to attempt to summon Dread Decimator. I think that's the best option I have right now. The Malicious. The Denier. The Denier activates, putting the Malicious back into my deck. Wait a second! Why? Why do you have to be mean? Stop. Wait, why can I not? Oh, I should have activated instant contact first. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I should have activated instant contact first. Oh well. Alright, now let's do like this. Cross Crusader. Cross Crusader will bring back the Malicious, getting me a card. Okay. Now, we tribute the malicious. Bringing me, how many... 1, 2, 3... Okay. That is enough. It's not... I don't know what to do. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Dark Angel. Next, I'm going to link off into Dread Decimator. And attack over the Baguska. Yes! Yes! Wait, it does piercing damage? I did not know that. That never comes up. I did not know it did that. Okay, so now... 1, 2, 3... Gotcha. Now, I'm going to activate this. Destroying my Phoenix Enforcer. And this guy. Putting 3 Destiny Heroes into my graveyard. And I will call by that guy. I don't even know what it does. I'm like, nope. Nope. Why? Why do you have things? Why do you have things? Stop having things! Wait, what just happened? I'm so confused. Yeah! Yeah! I don't understand what just happened, but it happened, and that's what's important. Oh no, I'm gold tier 1. I'm gold tier 1, which means I'll be facing tier elements more and more often. Alright, I think I just got about a couple of games left in me. Because I really don't want to face against tier elements anymore. Please, at least go first, allowing me to summon Dark Law. Or at least no tier limits. It's not nice, stop it. Okay, so we got some cards already. We got a Hero Lives, and Favorite Contact, which I do not really want to have in my hand, but okay. Ah! And my opponent's running a Grass is Greener deck, because, you know, why not? Let me think. This card is considered monster zone by blah 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 blah. This one. Stratos. Stratos will activate, getting me a hero monster. Getting me the Shadow Mist. Next, I'll normal summon the Solid Soldier, allowing me to special summon the Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist effect will activate, getting me the Mask Change. I'm not going to activate it just yet. I'm going to activate it on my opponent's turn. That way, I can utilize Shadow Mist's once per turn effect. Because Shadow Mist has 2 effects, but you can only activate one effect per turn. So, on my opponent's draw phase, I'm going to be activating Mask Change. Mask Change! On Shadow Mist. Defense position because I'm terrified of Lightning Storm. Shadow Mist. Getting me. Let's get Vion. Because Ferris requires me to have another hero in my hand, which I don't have reliably. So I'd rather just get the Vion. There's the face down. There's the face down. There's the... Oh, no. Oh, no. This is a Labyrinth deck because of reasons. Oh, what do you know? The Ferris. Okay. So first things first. I'm going to activate the Ferris. Discarding the Vion. The Ferris. Ferris activates. Setting the increase. Next, I'll tribute the Ferris. Summoning the increase. That will also summon the Vion. Luckily, I have 2 copies of Vion in case weird stuff happens, which it probably will. I have a full board right now. I've never been more terrified in my life. There's the poly. Okay, so, what do I do now? Okay, let's do like this. Like this, and like this. Like this. There we go. Now I'm gonna use Poly to summon the Sunshine. Here, and then here. Here's the Sunshine. Not the Sunshine, the Sunrise. Sunshine is something else. It's gonna be a Chain Link 3. Summoning the Stratos again. The Stratos! The Stratos can let me destroy spell traps! I forgot about that! No one ever uses that effect, but it can. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean missed the timing? What does that even mean? Nuh-uh! That did not miss timing. I don't know what you're talking about. I missed the timing, my yes. Yeesh. Okay, let's Link climb some more into Cross Crusader. Malicious. Activate Cross Crusader. Getting me the... where'd it go? Here it is. Denier. Okay, this is gonna be really weird. But let me activate favorite contact. Actually, no, this is fine. This and this. This is fine. This is fine. I know what I'm doing. Trust me. And we're gonna summon the Phoenix Enforcer. I need... this is fine. Whatever. So activate this and destroy our Stratos because I don't need it and I'm terrified of my opponent's face downs. To be completely honest, I'm terrified of my opponent's face downs, so I'm going to destroy them. There's a Storming Mirror Force, let's go! Now there's one more that I have to take care of, but I have no easy way of doing it. So instead, I will just summon Dread Decimator and pray that my opponent's other card isn't something that I have to worry about. Which it most definitely will be. Because reasons. Why? But why? Wait, why can't I... Okay, whatever. What? I'm so confused! Why do you have to run this? Why do you have to be so mean? Stop it. I'm thinking of setting up a YouTuber tourney. Well, good luck. Ah! Wait, what? Okay, I'm just not gonna win this, so I'm just gonna surrender. Who runs? Who runs that? Okay, I think I'm pretty much exhausted right now. So I'm probably just gonna end it there. Because I'm losing my mind to tier elements and a random top deck Nibiru that my opponent randomly has. You know, because reasons. Okay, so next week, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do. Next week, on Friday, I shall be continuing Metal Gear Revengeance on Friday, and on Saturday, I kind of want to change it up a bit, so I want to see. I kind of want to play one of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force games, which I've never played before for some reason, which I think that's going to be pretty fun. So, I'll think about it. I actually don't know which Tag Force game to play. I know that there's a bunch of them, but I don't know which one is the best one and which one I should play. I don't know, I'll think about it. Anyways, that's gonna be enough for me, which... Ah! Tailbits! So that's gonna be enough for me. So, I'll end it there. But yeah, I actually have seen... I'm actually really excited for Tears of the Kingdom, which I will be streaming once the game comes out next month, which I don't know if I'll finish Metal Gear Revengeance by the time... Well, I probably will finish it by the time it comes out, but I think I'll probably have like 1 or 2 Fridays left over where I have to find out what to play. So I'm thinking Mario Sunshine. Or I'm thinking Mario Sunshine or another game that I can quickly play. Because I am pretty good at Mario Sunshine. So that might be a thing. I just have to think about it. But yeah. Actually, actually, either Mario Sunshine or perhaps Star Fox Assault, which I know that a lot of people say that they don't like Star Fox Assault, but honestly, I actually really like it. However, I am very biased towards that game because I played it during that time of my life where like your parents was only like, oh, you can only buy one game for an entire year. And that game happened to be Star Fox Assault, so I had to force myself to like it. So I do have some pretty good memories there. So I will think about it. Yeah. But I did finish my IRL stuff so now I can get started on my video. On my Ojama video. So that is the thing. Anyways, I'm just rambling at this point. So, if you've been watching for this long, I thank you for watching. I've been Kenyaki. You've been amazing, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!